I'm going to tell the story of when I broke my arm. Back in the days of when I was a wee babe, I really liked to make hammocks. I would take a bed sheet and tie it to trees and make myself little homemade hammocks. I was actually really good. I had never fallen. I set my sights on the backyard playhouse. Its beams perfect for hammocking. So I tied everything up, and I had a method. Okay, I wasn't just like throwing these things on and hopping in and giving it up to chance. See, I tested it out. I slowly put my weight down. I waited to see if the knots would hold. So after the whole thing gets my approval, I bunker on down, get nice and cozy, and then something told me to look up. While trees had a coarse texture, beams did not. I fell down, and I tried to catch myself before my head banged against the wood, but I had fallen at an angle. I felt like I had been screaming for 10 minutes before someone found me and dragged me inside. Everyone crowded around me to see what was wrong, and I kept repeating, "It's broken, it's broken," 'cause I knew it was broken. Oh, I felt it. I felt it. Felt it. 100% broke. One of the adults, and I believe it was my mom's roommate at the time, grabbed my arm to look at it, yanked it, and then twisted it from side to side. And they claimed it wasn't broken because, "Oh, it's not swollen." Luckily, I convinced my mom that that was a filthy lie, and I was in fact in horrible pain, and she rushed me to the hospital. And guess what? It was broken. Imagine that. So I got my cast, I got my medication, they did their x-rays, and I went home. I spent 3 days on a couch nursing my wound before going back to regular activities. They didn't tell us my fracture was very close to my growth plates, something that kids grow out of over time, but are very, very important. So important, in fact, that if I had agitated the crack further and made it bigger, I could have lost my arm. We found that out when we went to a better doctor in the city for my checkup. Could have lost my arm, but I'm glad I didn't. So that's how I broke my arm. Hope you enjoyed the story. If you like this video, like and subscribe.